Hey guys! I'm happy to be back. It's pretty sunny out. I've been feeling good for like so many reasons because first of all, I finished my exams, guys. I finished it on the first day of exams. Don't ask me why and how, but I did 2 of my econ exams in the same day. I don't recommend it unless you feel like doing it. But anyways, I'm done now. Good weather. I can finally relax and not think about schoolwork. I am staying here for the first 2.5-3 weeks of summer because I got into the job of a reunion student worker. So this is a job available for students at Smith in the summer, and they provide housing. Basically, they're like alumni coming back, and there's commencement and graduation happening, so you just pick up a bunch of tasks. For international students, I am also selected as the International Students Pre-Orientation Week leader, so I'm pretty excited. You guys will get to see me, or probably already know me if you start texting me. You know, I'll be happy to chat. Yeah, and I'm pretty much looking forward for it. The Smith community. As you know, Smith College is a historically women's college. We do have like a great part of LGBTQ students on campus, which is really nice. I really like that Smith College is like really open, the community. Also, there's like 4,000 students here. 4,000 is still a big number. It's shocking to know that, like, you know, after time you kind of recognize everyone on, like almost everyone or a lot of people in college. At least for me, I would say it's pretty tight-knitted in a way, because even though you don't know a person, like one semester, like the next semester you might be sharing a class with that person, and then you get to know that person. So I really like that about Smith. Of course, it has its pros and cons, but I think that's really cool because you always meet people constantly. There's also a good amount of international students on campus. If you're an international student, you will get to bond with other international students. Like before classes, like we arrive a week early. It's one of my favorite times, like at the start of the academic year, because I met so many people, and many people are close friends with me now, and it's just really nice because you just keep meeting people again, and it really bonded us, even though ours kind of went online halfway. But overall, it's a really nice experience. And then after that, we do have this general orientation where the domestic students and international students come together, and it's interesting because the American culture, at least to me, it's like kind of hard to adjust to at first. There's just some things that I can't pinpoint that are different, but I'm definitely getting used to it. So academics at Smith, this is one of the things that you may be most curious about. Definitely college academic like education experience is very different. I really wasn't sure what I should expect at first, but it could be complicated, it could be tough. It all comes down to what subjects you take and the combination. Smith College is a liberal arts college with an open curriculum, so you can basically take any classes. There will be classes which are more essay intense or more exam based. So yeah, in your first year, you do have to take your first year seminar where you do a lot of readings and you have to write a paper. It's like a writing intensive course, and it's required. You can take it in the fall or you can take it in the spring. But based on experience, I took it in the fall, and honestly, it's kind of nice because I realized how fast the spring semester went by, and it could be very stressful. So I would recommend that if you can get into your first year seminar of choice in the fall, please do that. Like, that would be so much better. So that was academics. I hope it has been helpful. If you do have questions, ask me, or just type in the comments. Moving on to activities and resources, I would say when I first got here, it was very hard to navigate. because we use this platform called Slack, and there's also GroupMe. Everything was so new to me and I didn't know. It's nice that there are many places to go, but then it gets a little hard at first, especially when you're new to college and like the campus. But basically, you know, like after time, like if you go to these events hosted by the school, like on career, on like writing resources and stuff like that, I would say it would be very helpful, because that's where you learn where to go and what to do, and I highly recommend that to you if you can. And guys, I would really recommend that you try new things out here, because joining clubs not only helps with your like college experience, it also really helps you get to know people. I'm not saying you have to do many things on campus and be ambitious, but I would say like if you feel like it and if you know you can do it, just try new things out. Oh my god, guys, I nearly forgot to tell you guys one of the most important things. So, food on campus, it's a big topic, guys. If you're an international student, especially, you're gonna struggle because you know sometimes the food can be bland. And I don't really blame, I kind of do, but then I also don't blame the school, because like there's so many people and we have different tolerance levels for spice or like allergens and everything, so it's really hard. But sometimes it can be bland. There are days of like good food, yeah, but it's pretty rare. But then you always have the choice to order from the campus center. So there's this like thing called meal swipe hours for the campus center cafe or the campus cafe where I work, so you can get food for free during meal hours or during snack hours. And you know, if you're not happy with the dining hall food, you can always get that. I mean, generally like boarding schools don't have like really good food, so at least for me, I went abroad for high school and the food was very bad, so my standards for Smith food wasn't high in the first place. So I mean, it was slightly better because there are more options compared to my high school, but then I would just say don't expect too much. Yeah, there are good days. It's just about finding the right place, right time, or sometimes it can be bad overall and then you have backup options. So that's one thing about dining. And about housing, like the rooms here are pretty different. I live in the quad. I would love to show you my room, but right now it's pretty bare and empty because I already have to pack. But I'll do another room tour maybe like next semester, or I don't know, I will see, but I'll definitely do that. So yeah guys, I guess that was it. That's my reflection on the first year. I do struggle with like stress and like, yeah, everything being abroad, away from home, and other factors, but I'm really grateful that I have good friends here and they're always there to support me. I think it's the people who are really nice. I really like the people here. So yeah, and in general, I really like it here. I'm glad I got to Smith. There are many great memories. We had good trips during the fall, and yeah, like many different experiences. Yeah, so that was my Smith reflection in 7 minutes, I hope. But I hope you find it really helpful, and if you do have questions, feel free to ask me. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. That was it guys. I'm gonna go enjoy the sun and I'm gonna grab tiramisu. I don't even know if there's tiramisu. Anyways, I'm gonna grab something from the Compass Cafe with my friends and enjoy the rest of my day. So yeah, ciao.